Hello YouTube, Conspiracy Boy here with some car boot haul stuff and some comic book shop stuff. We'll start with the comic book shop stuff. This was from my local comic book shop. You can find a video all about them on my YouTube channel. They're called American Dream Comics, and this is an awesome shop where they sold me all 5 of these items for £10, so that's £2 per item, which is good. So we'll start this side. Everything that transforms I've transformed for the purposes of this video. So I forget the name of these things, but they are masters of the universe. They're like little egg things that came from space. This is the coolest one of them I have ever seen. It's like some little dinosaur turtle looking thing. It's got little hands, teeth, the eyes were awesome. I just loved everything about this little fella. So I've picked some of these up for like 10, 20p, 50p in the past. So £2 probably the most I've ever paid for one, but I adore this one. I really like him. Rock Lords again, I've tended to pick up cheap, but this one, there was just something about it. It looked like some sort of Power Rangers toy. I loved its tail that was like the jaws there, and it's got this horn on its head and the ferocious teeth. Yeah, I just really like this Rock Lord. That was one of my favourite Rock Lords I've ever seen. So for £2, yeah, amazing. This one, who I just like the face of and the teeth. Yeah, I really liked him. So I was chuffed for £2. This, which I'm sure car boot collectors can either confirm or deny for me, is a Mannix toy, one of those knockoffs. I've been finding a few of these recently. Car boot collectors really seems to like them, and I can see why. The more of them I get, the more I think these are awesome. So I'm pretty sure that's Mannix. Let me know, car boot collectors. Certainly looks like it to me. The poor articulation would lead me to believe so. Oh, that twist. Oh, look at that. My word. 8 points of articulation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just 4, unless that counts, in which case 6. Yeah. Or 7, 8. Yeah, maybe it was 8 points. Yeah. And then this. Razza. He was one of the bad guys in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, one of the early ones. I think he transforms into a little dog. He actually came like this, so I haven't tried to transform him, and I'm definitely not going to do it with one hand. But this is the one I had as a kid that was my favourite. Whenever I used to play with toys as a kid, this was the character that was sort of my avatar. That's me! Yeah! So yeah, I really like this guy. I don't remember too much of the film now, but he was always my favourite. So yeah, that little lot from American Dream Comics for £10 English. He does the same thing as me. He goes around car boots, but he finds amazing stuff. So yeah, I guess when you're in town and you want something that you can't get anywhere else, you know, he's the only shop I know where you could walk in and pick up a Rock Lord and, you know, Masters of the Universe for £2. So happy days. This little lot I got in a charity shop. This lot I'm going to show you there cost me £5, and this little fairy I got for 25p. It's not for me, clearly, it's for a friend of mine, but yeah, cool little fairy, 25p, I imagine probably retailed about £3.99, £4.99, highly detailed, plastic, still with tags, good price. So, little dinosaur, a little Smurfette, got some writing on the back there, let's see if I can make out what it says. It says Schleck Amlime 69. I don't think 69's the year of production necessarily, but yeah, little Smurfette there. A little bottle of Aventurin. Yeah, good old Aventurin. And then some little trolls. I found this one first. He comes free with Weetos. I'm sure he does. First thing I noticed was his incredibly defined buttocks. Elvis troll. Free with Weetos, I'm certain of it. And then these trolls. I think I picked one of these, and then I found this one, and I found that one, I found this one, and when I found this one I thought, look at that, black, this logo. I said these are knockoff. Then I found this horse, and I went, yeah, I don't ever remember seeing a troll horse. These must be knockoff, but the face is really quite troll-like, and the hair and whatnot. So I look on the bottom. I don't know if you can make it out on the camera, guys. Let me see if I can get it to focus for you. I don't think it's going to focus for you guys. I'll try one more time. Oh, look at that. Damn Things established 1964. Design Damn. 1964. Trolls. I think of trolls as brightly coloured, battle trolls, trolls of Trolldania, all that sort of thing. I've never seen trolls from 1964. I looked on eBay, which is no guideline for the price, but someone is selling something very similar to this for 50 quid. There's a fiver for the lot of trolls, including those little bits in the corner, apart from my 25p little bit over there. But this is just crazy, guys. Someone with some knowledge on trolls, you know, you've all seen me picking up a lot of trolls recently for a specific friend of mine. These are some incredibly rare trolls, I imagine. 1964. These are the oldest trolls I've ever seen. No way is that little horsey fella worth 50 quid. Come on, guys. Give me some help here, because old Conspiracy Boy doesn't know as much about trolls as he'd like. So yeah, this was a day shopping for me. £5 there, £10 there. I was incredibly happy with this little haul. I mean, it's not my standard car boot size, but it's still pretty good. While I've got you on camera, I'm going to show you something that I've looked for the past 15 years probably. About 15 years. And I've finally managed to get it off of eBay. I've seen it going for between 40 and 50 quid, which is too much. But for £10, I finally got Dragon Warrior Monster 2 Kobe's Journey. I can't tell you how excited I am. Wait, does that say USA? Right, well, I'll let you know whether this works on my Game Boy. If this is an American region one, I'll be so upset, and I'll have to buy myself a American region Game Boy just to play it, but God, I hope it's not. Anyway, I'll maybe do a review and a video of this, because I loved the first one, and this one's like gold dust to find. So yeah, Dragon Monster Warrior 2, Kobe's Journey. I've gone from being ecstatic about playing that in 5 minutes to being incredibly disappointed if it's USA only. More info to follow on that shortly. Luckily for me, I think the USA meant that it's English, because it's certainly working now, guys. Dragon Monster Warrior 2, Kobe's Journey. Oh, someone's not got very far. Let's see what monsters they have. A curse lamp. What the hell is that? A hood squid. Don't remember that from the first one. And a slime that they've called Slash. Good name for a slime there. So yeah, extraordinarily happy with that. Tried to play this from one of the earlier videos, you may remember. It's probably about 4 weeks ago I got this now. 17 Pokemon games in one. Absolutely no hope of getting that to work, so that's useless. But while digging around trying to find some batteries for my Game Boy Color, I managed to find these in an old drawer as well. Didn't even know I had them. Sonic 3 and one of my favourite Mega Drive games with Streets of Rage: A Golden Axe on. So yeah, happy days. There we are, guys. That's this week's video. Well, till Sunday. Bye bye.